That's a lot of files. 9 files. 9 files. I can't see the chat, guys. One sec. I can't see the chat, guys. Yep, editing topic. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I had to be awkward. These ones in the video section. Project. Upload. Right, what's going on here? Okay. From one screen to the other screen to this screen. There we go. Now I can see everything. I shot some video today. I'm just going to edit one of the videos because I shot 2 videos. So I'm going to edit one of the videos. I'm not well, guys. I think I got like a weird little cold or something. Freaking typical. Okay, uploaded. Thank you. Get off of my computer. Okay. I keep having a snotty nose. And I move the computer. I'm a snotty nose and just generally feeling shitty today. Ugh. It's great. It's great because I wanted to film lots of stuff today, and I could end up like just being like, ugh, I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Oh, I've run out of fizzy. I've got to go into the house to get some fizzy. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to let this pre-render after I find a preview clip. Preview clip. That one. Jeffrey's here though. Hey dude, he says, hi Tubbs, that's why I take your time. I like your enough said. Enough said, yeah, well basically it's just, I'm just editing a couple of feet videos, that's all I'm doing. Although one is not a foot video, per se. One is not just a foot video, but well, the other one is definitely a foot video. So, I have no idea how this came out. I have not done any viewing of it, so I have no idea how you can get this out. Right, that little attack out of the way. Remember, guys, I'm going to be away. I'm going to flee sometime. Basically, I'm not going to be here Friday. But you might see me on live stream at some stage. I don't know. I don't know. It depends how shitty the Wi-Fi is at my parents' house, or my mum's house. But yeah, so tomorrow will be the last time that I'll be doing a live stream from here. So yeah. To be completely fair, I don't want to go. I just don't want to go. I don't want to go yet. You know, I kind of want a weekend where I don't do anything. But the thing is that for the next month, I haven't got a weekend where I don't do anything. And I hate that. I want my nothing weekend already. I feel like you should like have 2 weekends where you do stuff, and then 1 weekend where you don't do stuff, and then another 2 weekends where you do stuff. You know, because I hate weekends where I don't do anything, but at the same time, I don't want to like do everything all the time on every single weekend. You know, so yeah. Anyway, let's find this video. That one, and that one, because the rest is another video completely. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. Oh, I know what that is. That's funny. Why is this super dark? Why is super dark? Another cold that's aggravating. Well, you see, whenever I'm in contact with anybody, there's always a risk of getting a cold, isn't there? See, what should happen is that I basically should just hang around with the same people all the time, you know? But I don't, and neither does my partner. You know, so we inevitably end up getting colds from other people, which is great. So yeah. Yes, when you don't feel good, you don't feel like doing anything. I definitely understand. But yeah, that's right. You're off to Cornwall. I am off to Cornwall. Yeah, yes, you're all booked up. Yeah, off to Cornwall for a weekend, and then I'm working, and then I'm going to Northampton to a pig out Gromoth thing. That's not really a pig out Gromoth thing. Then I'm working that week, and then I'm going to the sci-fi convention. Woo! And so is BB-8 and all the other things. All toys coming with me. And then I'm going to Germany. Hopefully that's going to be fun. Hopefully that's going to be fun. I really need to start thinking about booking Manchester and stuff, because I've got to go to Manchester. But that'll be the next big trip. I hope. But yeah. Well, I finished pre-rendering pretty quickly. I was going to go and get myself some extra fizzy. Oh, forget it. This won't take long. Oh, shut up. I just hope I'm not that sick. You know, I kind of want to just like postpone my mum's the visit to my mum, so that I can basically have an empty weekend before all of the stuff happens. But I can't do that. I can't do that with Ian, because I'm meeting Ian. In Northampton. So I definitely can't do that for the ball. I could just not go to the ball. I could just do that. I mean, I have responsibilities and everything, but it's like, it's not super. It's not like they're paying me to do it. So, you know, they can find another bouncer. You know, I just want one weekend where I don't do anything. I don't have any weekends where I don't do anything. It's so annoying. Maybe the Ian maybe the Northampton one will be a nice break. Right. I need to mute that immediately. You can't wait to pick out the music again. There we go, no audio. That's good. Don't really need audio for this stuff. Just look for the right clips. I'll have to slow this down for a little bit. I don't know. Lots of random messing with the camera. Hi, folks. Did you have good foods? I really enjoyed the workup with the Krispy Kreme donuts that looked so yummy. Yes, I was going to ask about that. Did you enjoy that video? Like, I'm particularly impressed that my belly can support a donut while I'm standing up. That's quite funny. I've never done the belly shelf thing while I'm standing before, like ever. And yeah, it was just random milestone, I guess. Right. So I'm going to take this clip and I'm going to slow it down because it's a bit shaky. I was holding onto the selfie stick, so it's like a little bit hard because at one point I was holding it with just like 3 fingers, you know, just like that. And it's like it's shaking a little bit. So we slow it down. 0.5. Yeah, that looks a little smoother. Plus, I'm sure the feet people will enjoy that. Now, I just got to make sure that my bollocks aren't showing in this next shot. I can see an ornament underneath my chair. That's quite funny. Well, so far no bollocks, so that's pretty good. A lot of this I didn't have a chance to actually see if I actually got any of it on account of the camera was pointing in the complete opposite way and I don't have a viewfinder on my camera. It's just a phone. Right. So that one's done. So now let's check this clip. This clip actually came out rather good. I had said this to you in the comment I left, but you looked so damn cute when you were licking your lips. Ha! Yeah, I didn't think that that would be a good shot, but when I was editing it, it didn't turn out too badly. I didn't get the I kept looking at the camera, so I was going to do the whole, like, you know, I think you can see at the beginning, well, at the end of that clip, you can see me kind of like put my head up and kind of look. I was trying to look around, you know, trying to give the impression. I was trying to act. I can't act. I was trying to do acting. I was trying to like see if anybody else is around so that I can take the donuts, you know. But essentially, that didn't work out. It was just a tasty donuts, I'm going to eat them kind of thing. But yeah, I kept looking at the camera. That was the problem. It was like this. It was like this. I just was like, it was no. It's just no. It looked bad. It wasn't good. Okay. So we have me having trouble getting shoes on, which is quite fun. A lot of people like that. A lot of people like to watch me like try to put my shoes on. I don't understand it. I'm happy to do it for them. I don't get it. Nice job acting. I wasn't really acting. I wasn't really acting. It was terrible. Terrible accent. There we go. That looks good. And I took the camera rather viciously then off the floor for that shot. Okay. Oh, I've got to slow this one down as well. That was quite smooth. The camera's really shaky. Again, I must be holding the thing not correctly or something. I don't know. I might use the anti-shake. Let's see how that goes. Because I've actually got an anti-shake program on here. Because that might be a bit too annoying. It's annoying to watch. I'm going to put it on, see what happens. Right, that's an end clip. Right, I'm going to slow it down and see if that helps. It does help. It's okay. I don't know. Everyone's got quiet now. No, I'm just rambling. Yeah, the anti-shake is just making things blurry. Whereas the slowing down, at least it's still a bit shaky, but it's not that bad. Right, guys, it's going to be music selection time. I think I can actually just has that selected everything? Yeah, selected everything. I'm just going to do my crossfade effect, transition. Sorry, transition. There we go. That's not bad. How about this one? What transition are we going to use? We use that one. And for this one, that one. Okay. I'm going to add the caption in here first. Put that at the top. Add the effect and the outline. Okay, cool. Let's choose the music. I'm just queuing it up now. Bear with me, and just for just a sec. There's a lot of music to choose from now. So much music. Okay. Hopefully that's all the music we need. Let's see how this works. Loading audio. There we go. Okay, so remember, guys, it's just a yes or no on this, and we'll see how this goes. I might do the other video as well, because this took like no time at all. But yeah, let's see how this goes. It's quite loud. You still hear it okay? It's very peaceful. With floaty music. Floaty music. Yes. Good. Well, the next one. It's very bouncy. Doesn't really match up with the first one. We do want kind of peaceful, semi-relaxing music. It's a bit generic as well, isn't it? So I'm going to get rid of that one. Assuming there's no objections. Right. So this one's not as bouncy. It's still kind of chill. So, yes or no? Yes. Okay. Where does this end? That's the other thing. Oh, here we go. Okay. So it ends here.
What we do here is go back.
Oh my god! I just realised where this music comes from. It's an LiveTUBBS music. I actually like it. I think it's cool. I'm glad that I own it now. I didn't know that I did. The padding in my stupid chair is all funny. Yes, yes. So it's hard to tell which what's a yes and what's a no. Is this the next one? Yeah. So I'm just randomly taken aback. Where does this even come from? What's it called? Our volunteers waltz. United States. What is the United States Marine Band doing? Giving music to YouTube. I'm not opposed to it. I'm just kind of like, I'm just a bit taken aback that it's on here. You know. No, okay. It's just so random. Like, what the hell? Okay. Well, it's a kind of like, this one's kind of a nice walking tune. Where's my... It's a bit reggae. I'm really not a fan of the reggae. I can't deal with reggae. It's just so twangy and stuff. Yes, okay. But it's alright. I can deal with that. There's a big pause in this one. It's a bit much, actually. That's a no for me. I do like the percussion. This is the end one. Yes. I'm going to move it slightly because there's a huge void of sound. Just I'm gonna mess with where the timings are for this bit of music, on account of there's a couple of big voids of music. So that's okay there. That's okay there. That's not okay. That's, yeah. And move this one, just so they kind of sync up a little bit better. So we've got, instead of a ding 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 and then random music happening again. So yeah, it's just so random. You know, when people make music tracks, they basically usually leave a little gap either at the beginning or the end or both. And like sometimes they leave a huge gap, and that's what happened there. So at the end of that track, there would have been no music for like around about 10 seconds, which is a huge amount of time if you think about it in a video. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to render this, and while I'm rendering, I can go and get my drink, and then I can come back. What's it going to be called? How do you spell saunter? You know, as in like, you know, like walking. What's a good walking word for that begins with an S? You know? What's a good walking word beginning with an S? Stroll. 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 I kept thinking saunter. Saunter. But I don't think that's a word. Probably is a word, but I'm not sure. I would not know how to spell that. But stroll, easy. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Dink. How long is this going to take? Wait for it to do 1%. 2%. Okay. So it's going to take about 100 seconds. So I'm going to go get some fizzy. I will be right back. Oh, there's a little plastic bag on the floor. I wonder where that came from. Weird. Oh, stretch. Excuse me. Right, I will be right back, guys. I'll just move the bag out of the way. I've got a bag in front of my door. Yeah. I stood on a slug. That was disgusting. And I don't know why, but every time I stand on a slug or something, I I always feel terrible. How are you, Jeffrey? How are you, Pan Fox? What did I miss? Did you hear any bing noise? Because if you heard a bing noise, that means the video's done. No, no bing noise. 24%. Well, that's taking so long. I will do the other video then. I'll edit the other video. I was just going to do one, and then I was just going to try to chill, but that took, what? That took less than an hour? I don't know. I wasn't really timing it. The Dutsy Donuts. Dutsy Donuts. The donut video was good. Somebody did tell me that I should say in the video description or in the video title that I ate a dozen donuts, and I was like, I'm sure I did, but then I checked again and apparently I didn't. So I might have to make a quick edit. I thought it was kind of implied because, yeah, like in the video, at the beginning of the video, in fact, you see the donuts. See donuts. Choose donuts. So yeah. Yes, that didn't take long. Well, even I'm surprised. So guys, what's up? Yes, I thought you had eaten a dozen donuts too. Well, yeah. I ate a dozen donuts. The point is that basically I didn't write in any description or anything that I was eating donuts. Just said extra dessert, you know. Apparently it was important to certain people because I had 2 people comment that I should have written somewhere in the description like how many donuts I ate or I'm going to eat in the video or whatever. And it's like, because it's not a challenge. It wasn't a challenge. Eating a dozen donuts isn't a challenge. I mean, is it a challenge? Is it challenging to eat a dozen donuts? Or am I just being a pig and just being ignorant? Jeff says not much. I did a little snow day. Oh, how are things, right? I forget I asked. Sorry. I think it might be lagging a little bit. Either that or you're slow typing again. I mean, lagging again, or you're slow typing, you know. Exactly. I don't understand why they would say that. Yeah. Is it challenging to eat a dozen donuts? Could you eat a dozen donuts like that fast? I don't know how fast that was either. I remember thinking that I was getting through 4 donuts at a time rather quickly because I was shooting it, you know, but I thought that's because I was a piggy. 75 done, 75%. I get to see my nephews this weekend, so I'm just trying to be positive and about that. I'm wondering if I've got a big present for both of them, both my nephews, but only one of them is coming with my brother. So I don't know. Lots of exciting things happening. Annoyingly all at once. Okay then. The pipe just randomly quit. No, I couldn't. You're awesome, Tubbs. I already enjoyed watching you eat them. Thank you. They were yummy. They were yummy. Nearly done. So these next shots are basically part of the work hog, builder hog kind of set of videos. I'm just kind of annoyed because on the preview for them it looks like they're quite dark. So I'm going to see how they edit. I don't know why they would be dark. They're filmed in exactly the same location as these shots were filmed. And these shots came out very nicely and light. Like, very pretty. So I do not understand why, you know, if they are dark, I would not understand why. I'll have to see if I can up the exposure somehow or something. Yep. I know. By the way, guys, I pulled out my sheet to write down the tracks that I used for the music. Yesterday, but I didn't actually write anything down, so I just had to guess. Over Time. If you can remember that, Over Time. That's the latest. That's from that point on in my list of music. That's where I'm going to have to start from. Okay, so we go to new projects. There we go, and we select. Actually, first I'm going to have a clear out. Did you see the ghost, by the way? Nobody played the game. Nobody played the game. I was looking for that in the comments, but nobody played the ghost game. Very disappointed in everyone not playing the ghost game. Right. So all of these clips can go into raw footage because I've done all those. So it's this one, and this one. Thanks. Right, and it's rendering, pre-rendering. It's trying to be windy again. It is very hard to see the ghost, so I don't really blame anybody for not finding the ghost. And I'm guessing that people were a bit distracted by the video, but ghost, there was a ghost. Somebody you would have to have found the ghost in the video. but nobody played the Ghost game. Pre-rendering is at 50%. I'm so sorry, Tubbs. I have to watch it again. I didn't see the ghost. It's okay. It's funny. It's caught up on one clip. Oh no, two. Yeah, that makes sense. By the way, I recorded this on my camera again, and still, there was like, it's not running out of memory at all. It's impossible. And loading audio data. There we go. It should be. I don't need the audio data, so I don't really give a shit about the audio data. Right. Is the ghost visible in this one? No, it's not. This clip looks okay. Is it this clip? Oh my god, that's so dark. What the fuck happened? I just want to point this out. I just want to point this out because I'm going to have to reshoot this. This is a huge failure, right? You see how bright this clip is, right? Watch this transition. What is that? What even is that? Why is that so dark? How does that even happen? I didn't turn any lights off. What about this one? It's so... Why the fuck? What the hell? Did they hit a button on my camera? Why is that so dark? Right, I'm going to go into... I'm going to see if I can up the clarity and brightness. See if I can up the exposure. It kind of helps. How's that look? You can't see any detail on the boots. Honestly, did I hit a button? What the fuck? I'm just going to do a test. Right. I think I see what happened. Right. I can turn the brightness up and down of the shot. I think that's what must have happened. I must have hit the button while I was filming. Somehow. I think the selfies. I think it was a selfie stick. I think the selfie stick screwed me over. Can I increase the brightness in this shot? Yeah, this shot's fine, kind of. Yeah, if I increase the brightness in that shot, it works. But it doesn't work in this shot. Especially when I get right close to the camera. And I'm actually putting on the shoes. Fuck. I'm able to fix all of the shots except for the one that I show you. I can fix the next one and the one after. Because they are dark, but I've managed to... Can I fix that one? Yeah, that one's not so bad. A bit of a motion blur on there, but... hopefully it's okay. Hi, Dean. So I'm just trying to see if I can see your thing. Well, I'm going to call this one. It's probably going to be called Fat Guy versus Socks, because I spend a hell of a long time putting my socks on. Like, Fat Guy versus Socks, the struggle is real. Yeah, guys, you have to remember when I'm bending, I can't breathe. When I'm bending to lean down to touch my feet and stuff, I can't breathe. So but no, that shot, that all came off really well. I think I'm going to slow it down for some parts. And you've got the Dark Abomination, which I can't do anything to. Hey Tubbs, hey Jeff, and hey Panafox. Yeah, I don't know, is Panafox still here? The viewer count's gone up again, so I suspect that he's here when I say that. I noticed that today when I watched Sock Struggle. Yeah. It's hard. Putting socks on is hard. Right, so that's all good. So I disappear into the room and where's this clip? Right, it starts about there. Oh, I already read that comment. I was going to read that out again. Am I gonna have to slow down this clip? Yeah. When we've corrected this particular shot, but because I'm wearing a white shirt, I kind of blend into the background a little bit. I'm wearing bright colours. It doesn't help. Yeah, but I can't do anything about it. Oh well. How are you, Dean? What's up? Yeah, I've added the anti-shake filter onto this clip as well. I love that vid. Watching you roll around trying to put your socks on was funny, but laughing was a distraction from my intention. Okay. I'll trust you. Right, that's the end of that clip. End it there. And begin this clip on the walking. Right there. Got it. And where does this end? Right there. Got it. Right. So I'm just going to pick a ending. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, there we go. That looks a bit better. Right, and I'm going to pick an ending. That was cute. I like the doggy one. Bear Burley says, or Burley Bear, I'm going to say Burley Bear because it's easier to say, says, Happy Christmas greetings, Happy New York. I know, right? No, I think there's just a language barrier or something. It's no big deal. Right. Autocorrect. I think so, yeah. Right. So I'm going to get. I'm still keeping this video intact. I think I'm not going to cut the darkened scene, even though that is crazy how dark that scene is. That's just weird. I don't know why my computer would do that. I mean, my phone camera obviously did that, and I don't know why. It's a problem. Right. Just add my caption. I don't think any of this needs music because there's a few grunts and stuff. Oh no, but once I start walking, yeah. Mm. Yeah, I'll add some music in. Right, so Jeffrey, what did I say to remember? I've got to find it in the over time. Other way. What are you up to? Editing again? Yes, that's what this is. Dude, read the title of the live stream. I was watching Weeds. What the hell's Weeds? Then click on YouTube. All I saw was feet and had to join. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm editing a couple of feet videos because it's feet week. So I'm editing a couple of feet videos. These are going to be the last videos that are going to be on my channel until after the weekend, because when I come back from the weekend, then yeah. Over time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think. Oh, balls. I did exactly the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, guys. You know the drill. I basically play the music, and you tell me if you want me to keep it in. So say yes or no. If it's a yes or no, then basically I'll keep it in. If it's a yes, and I'll get rid of it if it's a no. And of course I have veto power because I can actually see what the music's going to and stuff, and I will of course try to match it up with certain points depending on if we actually keep it in or keep it out. You know, so here we go. Let me know what you think about this music. Oh, this is a new one. I like it. Depends on how good it gets. Weird and funky, isn't it? Yes. Right. Okay, so we got paintball theme. Interesting. I like it. definitely keep it in my library. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Remember, it's the first person to say yes or no. Jeffrey says yes. Right, I'm just going to try to get. Right, it does actually end there. That's something. Okay, next one.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción.
Dominican Republic song, random. No, no. I wouldn't mind if it was basically if it had less vocals, you know, but it seems to be packed full of vocals, so no. Moving on. That's an old favorite. I like this one. It matches. It actually matches up very nicely to the music, so I might keep this in. The actual clip that I'm doing, my footsteps match up to the music. Yes. Oh, that's another thing. I made a mistake. Give me a moment. There's a clip in here that does that screw with the music? It does not need transitions, so basically I'm removing the transitions from this clip. Right, okay. Yeah, it doesn't mess with the music. I don't think it does anyway, so. How about this one? This is so funny. Why is it funny? His footsteps match the music. I'm keeping that one in too. His footsteps match the music. It's not so much that. It's that basically in the clips whenever I looked at the screen while the music was playing, I did notice that like on every other beat, my you know, I'd already taken 2 steps. So basically, it had a good rhythm to it. But I don't imagine for minutes that basically I maintained that. You know, my walk cycle was steady in any way. I don't imagine that my walk cycle was that steady. So yeah, Charlie Loon is here. He says, "I'm rocking out devil horns to the sky." Okay. Looking forward to possibly seeing you soon. Charlie, by the way. Well, that's done. That's it, because that was the last bit for this video. All right. So, what should we call this one? Oh, didn't I already have a name? Didn't I already have a name for this one? Son of a bitch. Oh yes, that was it. It was just a working title, but I think you'll like what the title says, but I'm going to leave it a surprise. So there we go. Dean says, have I joined in too late? What do you mean? How long have I been on stream? I can't just tell because I got my preview windows in the way of the actual window, so I can just see the chat window and I can see the preview window. I can't actually see how long I've been on stream for and stuff. But yeah, somebody tell me. And it's rendering. Woo. So guys, once it's finished rendering, I'm going to upload. I'm probably going to upload both of these. But if you like feet, and I think Dean likes feet, then hopefully you will enjoy it. Is your stream over? I'm going to be ending it after this is uploaded. It's on 5%. Almost an hour. See, that's perfect. Because I'm not feeling super great at the moment anyway, and I didn't want to just be on here for a short amount of time. I mean, I could stick around if you want me to, but you know, what will we talk about? You have to give me a topic if you want me to stick around so we can chat and stuff. Which one should I upload first, by the way? Just the foot video or the foot video that is also tied to the build of the hog videos? No, it's here. I know. I don't know. Is the King's Arms usually a packed place? In the summer it is. In the winter it can be kind of pathetic. It's kind of empty. On the weekends it usually is because they have karaoke on Sundays. Sundays. Have you never been to the King's Arms in London? It's my favoritist. I know. That's when I was there. Because I lived in London around about that time. So I like London. I do miss it sometimes, but at the same time, I like being out in the countryside because it's quiet. Although I don't wish I was out so far into the middle of nowhere. You'd love to do the karaoke. Jeff, that would be great to see you do the karaoke. 50%. I do like the karaoke. I do like the. I like that everybody joins in on the karaoke. That, you know, it's like all the bears in the bar, because it's a bear bar. It's mainly a bear bar. I think it's just a general gay bar now, but mostly it's bears. But yeah, so my hair is really, really messy at the back of my head. I think it's because I kept taking the helmet off, put it on. So yeah. You lived in London, Joe. I missed you. Well, it's not like it's far away. I live near Peterborough. It's not like it's less than 100 miles away. You know, it's an hour on the train. It's no big deal. Coincidentally, by the way, I love that it's an hour on the train. And it was an hour from the centre of London to get from Liverpool Street Station to Romford Station, which is still kind of in London. If that counts as London still. So I lived in Romford. So basically, it took about an hour to get from the centre of London to where I lived on the train, and it takes about an hour to get from King's Cross station to my nearest train station. What? So what the hell is wrong with that? There's some weird physics going on there. I know what's actually happening. It's mainly because there's a lot of train stops. The train has to stop everywhere. You know, you can't just get straight from the, well, you could, and it took about 20 minutes. There was like a direct train, but they only happened every 2 hours or 3 hours or so. So yeah, Romford is Essex. Yes, it is. But Romford is also in a London borough in London, so it counts as London. But no, I lived in Romford, and I basically had I worked near Liverpool Street Station, so essentially it wasn't such a big deal, you know. What the fuck, Ali? Why? Okay, there are other stops. Well, yeah, because it's basically, you know, it's a train, but it doesn't take that long to get to Romford from London City Centre. You know, it's a train, but it stops all the time. Whereas from the train station at King's Cross in London to the nearest train station to me, which is Huntingdon, it stops very infrequently, you know. Whereas there are like 12 stops, 15 stops, 12 to 15 stops between that a regular train would make between Romford and Liverpool Street Station, which is again one of the London stations. London has many train stations. It's only about 8. It's like 6 to 8 stops to Huntingdon from King's Cross. So yeah. No, I think Ali is making a funny. He's making a. I think he's trying to imply sexual some things with emoticons. And now he's not saying anything. So yeah. I think he did. Did you comment on one of my videos recently? I saw somebody commented on one of my videos. Oh no, that was Ali Glar or whatever he's called. Somebody just said that the video quality is shit, and I was like, bummer. There's nothing I could do about that. Like my camera sucks and stuff, and it's like, well, there's nothing I could do about that. I don't have a better camera. Yeah. Shame, you know. It's a shame. Anyway, yeah, that's the whole reason. I just find it funny that basically the train from here is way more expensive. By the way, it used to cost around about it used to cost $5 for a train ticket into London, and now that I live here, it costs $25, £25, British pounds, not American dollars. I have no idea what those emojis are trying to implicate. Use words. Use words. I don't speak emoji. Dean, are you the guy that basically you're the one that yeah, you are the one that will contact me with grammar. Yeah, you see, it's kind of impossible for me to show my feet on stream because basically I'd have to show you my floor, and I don't want to do that. There's no way I can actually show you my soles as well because I don't think the camera cable is that long. I'd have to bend down a lot to put the camera down. It's not going to happen, you know. It's just not. But essentially, like, I don't think that's yeah, I don't think it is possible. Also, now I'm wearing socks, mainly because I couldn't take my socks off at the end of the video. You know, I was completely out of breath trying to get my socks off. So yeah. I would have thought I would around £40, says Dean. Yeah. It's around about £40 if you basically get a train into London and then get a train out of London. You know, but if you buy a return ticket, it's only £25 ish. So yeah. If it helps, Dean, these videos, once they go up, will basically hopefully satisfy some of that for you. A little bit of spoilers there, guys. I'm sorry for anybody that wants it to be a secret. Although I did in another stream basically say what I was planning to do for one of the work hog videos. So yeah. Right. Well, I am out of here then, I guess. I have to upload these videos. You know what? I'm going to actually stick around and you can watch the video quality go down as I basically start to upload these videos because, you know, I'm streaming now, so I'm using up a lot of the internet. But when I upload a video, it uses up some of the internet. So the quality might drop. So I do apologize. Go away. Marvelous. Marvelous. Oh. I've got 600 videos, by the way, people. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a 600 video special. I didn't know I was up to 600. Fair enough. Didn't I already do a 600 video special? You know what? I did a 500. No videos for what? What's going on? Um, where's my? Something's wrong, guys. Something's wrong. Has this got something to do with the random policy that the change that they're doing? Yeah, I did a 500th video special, but I didn't do a. Yeah, right. Okay. Why wouldn't they come up in the search for the other one then? You know what, YouTube? You know, nearly 4 million views. That's amazing. I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, so yeah, there's nothing wrong with my video feed. I do actually have 600 videos. Sorry. Okay, so uploading. Which one should I upload first, guys? Or doesn't it matter? Does it matter? Do you guys have a preference? So does Jeffrey work for YouTube? I don't think he does. Why? It's a random question. Dean, I think it's just you and me at the moment because it's only showing 2 views. But no, the upload's happening now, so if the quality's bad, nothing I can do about it. Right. I know it's not how you spell somewhere, okay? Tell me how you spell there you go. I didn't write down the music. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to figure that out when I get back. Oh well. It's no big deal. How does the moderator thing work? Oh no, I select people to moderate the chat room because I'm not always able to do that when I'm doing a live stream. So basically, if there's an arsehole in the chat room or somebody keeps spamming and stuff like that, then I basically ask him. I basically ask him, you know, Jeffrey, could you like put so and so, you know, in a timeout, or could you like ban them if they keep doing that, or keep an eye on that for me? And he usually does. He's a very good moderator. It's him, Panda Fox, and a guy called Bearbuff. That's basically moderators on my channel. So yeah, I wholly thank them because they do such a good job. So I'm just selecting the playlists that these will go in. There it is. Right. So that one's uploading. How long is that going to take? YouTube, give me the stats. So I need to think of something to do for my 600 video. Apparently, I got nothing. I didn't really plan anything. Yeah. What should I do for my 600 video? Because the video count is like slightly inflated on account of the all the live streams and stuff. I kind of don't always count those as videos, you know, by themselves. However, when it tells me I've got 600 videos, I'm basically like, I'm like, okay, have to make a video just to offset this. So it's doable. I've got no ideas. Sorry, that's okay. I've got to think about it. I think I've got my planned video that's coming out like fairly soon. It's coming out like when I have a weekend free to actually do it. So the problem is that I've got no weekends free. But of course, when I you know, when I have a weekend free, one of the things I'm going to do is basically I'm going to come to London. So yeah, I might have to come to London anyway, but I need to go through it to go to Cornwall. You know, but that's no big deal. That is no big deal. 1% uploaded. Are you kidding me? My suggestions can't be shown on YouTube. Exactly. Yeah. And for good reason, I'm assuming. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go then. Yeah. It's begun uploading. I've got nothing to do now for it to upload. I've just got to wait for it to upload. It's on 1% though. Still, I have no idea why it's on 1%. That takes forever. Be nice to have a point if you do pass through. Oh, I would like to. Maybe on my way back. I'm going to come back on the Sunday. So maybe. Can you get to King's Cross Station? Do you know of a good pub near King's Cross Station? You know? Because basically, like once I go to King's Cross Station, I've got like I you know, I can get the last train home. I don't mind, honestly. Okay, Night Pal, and what's your name? My actual name is just Sean, but I basically don't mind being called Tubbs. Seriously, I don't. I have no qualms about it at all. I don't know why people would have a problem with that. Yeah. I've started using Tubbs, not just for a screen name, like in the bear community, but also for other things as well. So, yeah. What are you doing Sunday? Are you free Sunday, Dean? Because when I come back, I could get back, like, I could try to come back really early. It just, I'm coming from Cornwall, so essentially that's going to be a big trip. Like, a really long trip. A big one. I just lost my shoe. Ooh, 2%. Oh, seriously, 2%? Wow, that's going to take forever. I'm going to play on the computer. One bus from mine to King's Cross. Yes, free Sunday. Well, let's arrange it. I'm trying to think of a way to arrange it. Yeah. Drop me a message on, like, Grommer. On, like, during the weekend or something. If you do that, then basically before Sunday, obviously, then we can basically arrange like when we can meet up and stuff. There you go. That's how simple it is to be up with me, guys. Honestly, I'm not that elusive. Although, essentially, like, we won't be able to do the things that you have suggested on Groma on account of, you know, it's a public place and stuff. I mean, they do have bathrooms at King's Cross. That's going to be awkward. Yeah, just drop me another message on Groma and stuff. The thing is that basically, recently I haven't been able to, like, I haven't had a lot of free time to actually just browse these things and stuff. So it's usually when I'm at work, I normally just like open that tab, you know, and then I just like check my messages and occasionally have to, you know, I answer all of the ones that are like super like, you know, I'm here and stuff. But yeah, I'm just thinking of a pint. Anything else is cool. Yeah. Sorry, I keep thinking of like, I remember the message that you sent me and stuff. I'm not going to get into what it said because this is public. But yeah, it's like, I don't know how we could do any of the extra stuff. It's going to be fun, this is, because basically, let me just check something on here while I have the computer available and stuff. I need to check this anyway because I need to talk to Charlie, if he's still around. I don't think he is, but I'm meeting Charlie Luna. I'm meeting buddy Charlie in Bristol on the way to Cornwall, and I'm going to be coming back, and I could, you know, to meet you, and also to come home on Sunday. So let me just. There it is. That's a car. That's not a train. Silly Google. Yeah, it goes through London, so I'm going to be going through London. I was just making sure, you know. Otherwise, of course, it's cheaper to go not through London. So it takes 6 hours and 45 minutes. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I know how to get to Paddington. Yeah, fuck off. Okay. I want to know. Yeah. I want to know the stations between Paddington Station and Truro, but it's not telling me. Why are you not telling me? It's another typey type. I should have had my glasses over this because I'm quite close. There it is. But that was by coach night. What? It was 8 hours to get to Plymouth. Yeah. I believe that. Just give me the fuck. It's not giving me the stupid thing. There we go. By coach, yeah, I've done coach before, but the coaches, the buses, for anybody in America, buses basically, the coach is, it's fine. It's just that it's very loud. You know, it doesn't help my HS. Bristol, yes, it does stop at Bristol, so I can get a train to Bristol. Okay, that's no problem. That's no problem. Yeah, it was a nightmare. Yeah, I know. Coaches are pains in the asses. I went to. It was somewhere in Yorkshire. Oh, damn it. I can't remember where it was. It was somewhere above Manchester, somewhere in Yorkshire. And basically, no, I think it was above Yorkshire. I don't know. Yeah. When I went there, that took me 10 hours, and that was from London. So I was like, what the fuck? And it seemed to stop everywhere. And there's this woman sitting next to me, and she was eating chicken from a bucket. She had this big bucket of, not KFC, just chicken in a bucket. It was super stinky. And she never ate any of it. She basically had the bucket open every now and again, but she closed it. And it just like, great, now I can smell chicken for 10 hours. It's like, fuck you. Right, so I can actually get to Bristol. Yeah, that's good. Okay. 5% done. Seriously, it's a 10-minute video. 5% done. Probably doesn't help that I'm streaming because that. Yeah. Durham. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think it began with a W. The actual town. Winchester. No, it's named after a plane, a military plane. It's named after a military plane. It's Lancaster. It's I went to Lancaster. Yeah, it was definitely, yeah, I went to Lancaster. God damn it. I can't remember where it was. I could think it was like Winchester or something like that, but no, it's Lancaster. Yeah, I went to Lancaster, and basically that was hell. That was like 10 hours. That was yeah. That's the norm in London. Chicken everywhere. Well, I don't remember that being that much chicken everywhere. You know, that'd be great because I like chicken. So right, I'm gonna I might have to go now. I was hoping to see Jeffrey one last time just to say goodbye to him because he's like, he usually sticks with me for ages. Oh, shut up with the yawning. I'm not even that tired. I'm just it's just because I'm talking. When I'm talking, I end up yawning. Oh, that's stretching. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go now. So yeah. Unless there's anything else, like, no. Okay. Right. Well, it's been great doing these. I thought that this was going to take a long time. Oh, here I am, Tubbs. I had a phone call. Well, glad that you caught the goodbye part. Yeah. I thought this was going to take a long time to do both of them, but apparently it didn't take that long. It only takes a while to edit and stuff, long videos and stuff. And these videos are only about 10 minutes each, which is one of the reasons why I'm really struggling to figure out why it's taking so long to upload one video. But yeah. Dean, Jeff's right there. He's right there. You might be lagging, although I don't know how you can lag in the chat room. Anyway, yeah, I will be doing a last live stream on here before I go tomorrow. I might do a live stream on the TankTubs channel. It depends how good my internet's being, because tonight I was expecting not to actually be on the live stream at all, because the reason why I did a late live stream is because I was busy, but also I was busy mainly because the internet was playing up, and I don't know why it's been so good now, but it hasn't cut out once now, so that's good. But yeah, I might do a live stream on the TankTubs channel. I just don't know what I'm going to be doing on the live stream on the TankTubs channel. You know. Probably just something to explain why I'm not going to be there for a while. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it, and you can catch me on either the TankTubs channel, but I will be doing a live stream here as well if I do one on the TankTubs channel as well. So until then, thank you so much, Panda Fox and Jeffrey, and Charlie was in here for a very brief moment. I don't know where he went, but I want to talk to him. And Dean and Jeff, I've already said Dean. This is the thing, I don't like saying goodbyes and then listing people who are in the chat room, because I don't know if I've already said, you know, he's in the chat room. I'm just going to go. Okay, I'm just going to go. But before I go, I haven't had a shower again yet, guys, so the belly does still smell of beer from where I spilt it. I think some of it got in my belly button somehow. But yeah. Belly rubs for you. Ow. Just elbowed my counter. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the videos that are being posted. They should be up by tomorrow at the latest. Honestly, I don't know why it takes so long. Seriously, I don't. Noah as well. I didn't mention Noah. See, I feel guilty now. I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. I'll message you tomorrow. You can pick it up when you like. Yeah, say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the goodbye button. I'll see you tomorrow. You can pick up when you like. Keep in touch and let me know about Sunday. I will do. I will do. I will meet either you or Charlie or both of you over the weekend. I'm planning to meet somebody, you know. I might need some cheering up though. Just fair warning. Night, gents. Always a pleasure, says Dean. It was a pleasure, yes. Jeffrey says, here's many more hugs and snuggles and rubs for your 6 belly tubs. Thank you, Jeffrey. Dean says, lovely beer-soaked belly. It's not soaked, it just smells of Guinness at the moment, which is quite funny because I should have kept my Guinness t-shirt, but it was dirty. So, yeah, I'm going to shower tomorrow anyway to get rid of the beer smell. Because that would be weird if I met my parents and basically I'm like, hi, and they're like, oh, why do you smell of beer? Well, I might have had a few. Yeah, nice belly tubs. I love your belly. Thank you, Noah. And then Jeffrey says bye. So that's the goodbye button message. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.